Hi, so I'm making this video just to share my thoughts. I hope they are useful and inspiring. So, I was asked by a company about being a teacher, like how to be a better teacher, how to be a better English teacher, so to speak. And I don't know if they liked my answer, but my answer was unorthodox. Unorthodox meaning uncommon. It was not ordinary. So, when they say how to become a teacher, how to become a great teacher, you always go with the skills and the knowledge and the likes, and you get to share, oh, you should have this and have that. But in my case, I don't go for that. I mean, if you're a teacher, it's just basic. Like basic of basic for you to have the skills. If you don't have the skills, then you shouldn't be a teacher. So that's one thing. So I don't go for that. Like you should have this, you should have that, you should be skilled, you should be intelligent. That's just basic, right? Would you have a teacher who's not intelligent, who's not skilled? So I didn't give that answer. So I told them, well, I think above all, I would say you should have the character. You should be passionate about your work and love your work and be inspiring when you do your teaching, and also be the character of what kind of character would you like to project? What kind of character would you like to show to your students? Are you a tough, strict character? Is that a character would you like to share? Would you like to show? Or what's the most effective? In my case, in my experience, um, the most effective, I would say, is to be funny and bubbly and a little bit of stupid there. Because I studied a lot, I read a lot of books and stuff, and the students don't get to feel that. They don't really connect if you're so intelligent as a teacher. The thing is, if they can see that you are still a human being, you make mistakes, and you're fun, and you're bubbly, and you're really cool, but you're still teaching, and you're vulnerable. When you say vulnerable, you are prone to making mistakes, and you're just cool with it. It makes a great connection. Students would love you, students would listen to you, they would have fun with you, and if they would ask some questions, of course you need to answer that very well. So I would say having the character and being passionate, the character of being fun and bubbly and cool and and be sharing and be passionate, I think that's what matters most as a teacher. So that's what I told them, and they didn't seem to like my answer, and I just don't care about them. My thing is, I was thinking skills and intelligence, those are just pretty basic. What's that? Okay. But having the character, being passionate and being inspiring, where students would definitely listen to you and will not yawn. That is really something big. And if you have that, then you're on the right track. Because if, let's say, if you're not so, you are lacking the intelligence, I mean, you're lacking the skills, you can just read a book. You can just upgrade yourself, develop yourself as a teacher. It can be fixed quickly, actually. Just read a book and just find the answers. But if you have the character, the art, the personality to be, what kind of personality do you want to share? The kind of refreshing, happy personality to your students, and you get to inspire them, and you're cool, you're bubbly. That's an art. That's very rare. Okay, so you have to combine them, like basic of having the intelligence and the skills, and having the rare art of personality and character. Infuse them, combine them together, and you become great. So that's what I said. Right? Alright. Right? So, I don't know. I haven't been teaching for past 6 months, and I miss it so much. But I'm teaching online, actually. I have some Korean students online, so we get to learn during weekends over Skype. So That's what I do. And sometimes when there are some teachers who are asking for some help, like Vietnamese teachers asking for the answers for this or some materials, I get to reply to them. Like that, right? That was like asking, hey, Jean, do you have a blah blah blah? And I would say, oh, Dad, hold on. So I'll get back to you. Okay. So that's just my thing. I mean, but a lot of people would say, like Jackie would say, like character and personality, it depends. Yeah, it is. That's right. Like some teachers are not so bubbly and not so funny, and they will teach English or whatever subject they have in a very serious and formal way, and that's their thing. But as far as efficiency is concerned, I would say being happy and bubbly is the way to go. It depends, actually. Well, if I'm teaching in a university, I might be a little bit strict and formal, but if I'm teaching in a, like high school or like English classes, which needs to be more articulate and let's say needs to be more open and more accepting and just be cool, I think that's the kind of personality or character that we need to show. So that's it. Okay, so time to go. Bye.